Hello, Horace back with another episode of the Octavian Empire campaign. We are slowly building our noose around Antony's territories in Syria and the eastern portion of the Empire. Should be a matter of time before massive battles occur, so this part should have at least one of them, I hope. So yeah, we are backed up by the Iberians who did take Tarsus. That's a problem. We'll deal with that as if we need to. Gaetuli have a few little piddly fleets patrolling around, and yeah, I'm not sure if there are any more legions that Antony has. I'm sure he does. In fact, I'm very much expecting a counterattack here with much more strength than I can bring to bear. But this is pretty solid. Octavian's actual assault on Antioch may be pretty powerful. So that's the idea. And judging by the amount of effort that is currently going on in Antony, I would say it's very likely. Oh yeah, there it goes. So, he denuded
Retreat!
Antioch for the sake of Palmyra, and that legion is now destroyed. Well, we will do as much damage as we can. So yes, epic battle, but not quite what we were expecting. The 4th Flavia Felix is about to get annihilated. Hopefully make a great account of itself. Against the 20th Dialis, the 6th Veneria, the Garrison Army, and the 8th Victrix. So yeah. Well, on the plus side, I do see a whole lot of Rorari and levies, so that might be nice, but I'm still not seeing much hope here. Okay. Well, it's a nice bowl at least. We may go up just a tad bit more on this hill.
Sons of Mars.
I will put my entire line of shield wall up here. Still not gonna be the best defense possible, as I really don't have anything protecting my flanks, which upsets me. Maybe this is better. Let's capitalize on that uphill possibility there. Gonna have my spearmen in reserve.
Battle group ready.
With the Antisignani, ironically, behind the Signani.
Battle group ready.
But
Legionary cavalry.
Legionary Cav on one flank, they're not great, but they ought to be able to do something. Auxilia on the other. I'm gonna put the Onager
Fire!
right there.
Burn the wretches!
That's a good spot. And now then, we start.
The eyes of the Senate and all Rome are upon us today. We must make them proud that we are
enemy reinforcements approaching.
More than that, our Roman gods are watching. Make sure they are not ashamed.
Yeah, this is gonna be a rough one. A very rough one. I just want to do as much damage as I can. Wow. Antony does not mess around. 3 legions versus 1. Like I said, he does have some weak units in here. He's got a lot of first cohort though. They don't break easy. Those Vigiles aren't gonna be too much trouble. Unless he uses them against my calves, so I can not do that. But he's gonna merge his forces together and then attack me. which is smart. Unwanted but smart. So we'll fast forward until he gets it up here. So, hate to say it, but Paterculus has bit off more than he can chew attempting an assault on Palmyra. On the plus side, though, we grabbed the attention of 3 of Antony's legions. That means less possibility of a major defense against Octavian's main assault via Tarsus, so that wouldn't be too bad. But oh yeah, he outflanks me by a whole lot, which is not good. Looks like he's taking his time. I don't know what the issue is, but he's gonna probably try to come up that ridgeline, come at me from my left flank. So he'll come up on the blind side and around the ridge. I would attempt to head him off there, but frankly, he's got so many guys that he could just easily switch around while keeping that side engaged. Come up from behind, then he's got me in a pincer movement. So I'd rather get a flank attack than get a rear attack. Doubt it's going to make much difference, but yeah. Well, on the plus side, red line of death is right there, so I don't have to worry about that per se. Oh, and he's got artillery, I didn't know that. Ballista. Pronto is taking part in this battle. That's fine. Nice Butio as well. And Gaius Lepidus, the brother of the famous Triumvir, who has apparently decided he's gonna assist Antony since his brother's cause was destroyed. That's fair, I guess. Ooh, that is a line, that is for sure. I do not have the capacity to go against that. And Marcus Potitus, apparently, that's the other general. So, this is an unhappy battle, one which the enemy seems to be drawing out for some reason. All they had to do is just mosh pit me and they'd actually do pretty well. Mass attack. I don't think that's how a mosh pit works, but why not? Just all in about that. This was a terrible idea. Get it over with. Mercenary Hillman, Bigeles. If he was smart, he'd send his mercenaries first. That way they would soften me up and it wouldn't cost him anything in the long run. But then again, we could be having an issue of a whole lot of what am I thinking of? I forget what I'm thinking of. I apologize. I'm very tired. But we're gonna continue to truck on. The destruction of this legion is inconsequential in the long run. There won't be too much it will set me back. I can always rebuild it and I can always come back with far more than one legion. Got it. I see that. That's funny how they can outrange me. I don't consider that some sort of foul play from the AI, but okay. Seriously?
You only die once! I like artillery!
Yeah, they're chewing up my left flank. Fair enough. Hey, there we go. You know what I could do? That way any survivors might get the plague. I'm okay with this. Some biological warfare. I imagine any of the ones who survive are going to be dealing with some not so fun aspects of war in the ancient world. Lag is real. That's for sure. Plus side, we should eliminate a few generals, I think, which I'm very much okay with. Alright, well, worst case scenario, I can always do that. Oh yeah, they're flanking me pretty hard. That's
Our general is under attack.
Come on, knock out the auxiliary cavalry. Those Tarantines are gonna make short work of me. Not much I can really do about it.
Riders, ready!
Let's see what happens if we do that. They just got so much cav, it's ridiculous. They've got some legionaries on this side, bringing themselves in here. First cohort, of course. Why not? Get the hillmen going. That should be alright. guys over here, because I don't need you getting hit. Some of the units, the Vigilets, are breaking.
The men are wavering.
Yeah, left flank's falling. Legionary cavalry is going away at least, but at the expense of quite a lot. And that auxiliary cavalry definitely did a number.
Infantry!
17. That's how many they have left there. And they are still destroying. That's crazy.
Your orders? Ready your weapons! Missile infantry! Ready, men! By your command! Missiles ready and waiting!
There we go. I don't know how we'll do against Vigilets with Anticignani. I've never really noticed. So that'll be interesting. Left flank's collapsing. There it goes. Sadly. Just want those Tarantines to go.
Our men flee the field of battle.
But
This
I have
is
a
a
feeling that
shameful
general's
display.
gonna collapse. Just from all of this. Look at that. One guy. Potitus is himself in the middle of that. Well, at least we're making them some heroes. There he goes. Right in the back of my line. Not much. Auxilia Hillman.
Our men flee the field of battle. This is a shameful display.
Yeah, that first cohort. They had so many elite units. It's ridiculous. They don't follow the requirements. Elite units being rare. I mean, it's a way of winning, but it's kind of sloppy. There's no finesse. And it's not very realistic. You wouldn't be able to convert that many of those. Yeah, let's get rid of those. Keep dealing with these Tarantines in general. Should be capable of doing that. Tie up those Persian cav, causing me a rear attack. Be cute. The Vigilets are suffering, but not enough to be of any use. It's aggravating. Ironically, my shield wall could probably have won this battle if my flanks could just be protected, but I don't have enough auxiliary units to protect them. Of course.
Our men flee the field of battle. This is a shameful display.
General's gonna give a good account of himself, at least. Yeah. There's not much chance of anything happening good here. Aggravating. Yeah, there goes that auxiliary unit. It's pressed in the middle. This cavalry really
Our
needs to
men
go
flee
down.
the field of battle. This is a shameful display.
Yeah, it's just not gonna go down fast enough. It's not cool. Yeah, they're coming out from my rear.
The enemy general is dead.
Yeah, we killed one of their generals at least. I could really use a few more of those.
Our men flee the field of battle. This is a shameful display. At your service. Battle group disbanding. By your command, Commander.
Man, they are boxing my general. Look at that. Right there. Out general. Out united. Yeah. Now comes a hard point.
Our men flee the field of battle. This is a shameful display.
Shield wall is trying desperately to hold, but just I don't see it happening. I just do not see that happening. Would love to pull my general out. Will he die? Guess we'll find out.
By your command. Engage! As you command. Quickly now! Yes, Commander.
Javelin him to death,
As you
perhaps.
command.
Do not know.
Forward! Our men flee the field of battle. This is a shameful display. Riders, advance!
I would love it if my guys would come together so I can do a rear attack on that first cohort. Go out with a bang.
Withdraw!
Yeah, they're squeezing on that flank. That's fine. We did a lot nonetheless. Wow. Wow, indeed.
We are losing ground.
I bet. They're still bringing guys in, which is not good.
Jupiter gives us strength.
Then they can do that.
Orders.
Alright.
Double time.
Well.
Commander. At the double.
We'll move the line in like that. Not that I think I'll be able to do much with it.
Legionary cohorts. Brave Romans to a man. Melee infantry at your command. Attack their positions. Legionary cohorts. Break the lines.
Okay. Well, that's interesting. Oh, I see. Actually, I'm gonna go like that. Oh, man. I don't know what my units are doing. They need to not.
Form tight formation. Stand together. Form tight
Sort of glitch causes them to do both formations at once. That's strange.
Legionary cohorts. Our men flee the field of battle. This is a shameful display.
Well, at least, yeah, once that happened, that was pretty much the end of it. Wish I would have caught the fact that both of those formations were activated at the same time, because that's a weird thing I've never seen before. Well, we'll go into the back, like the brave men we are.
Yes, Commander!
Good account of ourselves, though, I think. We did a lot of damage. Just
Legionary
not
cohorts!
enough men.
Cut them down, orders! As you...
Our general has fallen.
There he goes. Died a hero.
Hack them down! Ready for orders? Engage! Melee infantry!
Our men flee the field of battle. This is a shameful display.
Yep, overwhelmed.
Our men flee the field of battle. This is...
I wonder what it is. 3,846 losses on their part. They had the men to spare. That legion is done. Terculus died a warrior. That was worthy, but worthy victories, or worthy defeats, are still defeats. That legion is out of action. Dang.
Regroup and fall back!
I'll be surprised if they let me leave alone, but pretty sure they'll hunt me down. Oh yeah, there it is. No possibility of defense. That is the end, and they have 3 legions and are building. Fair enough. With such overwhelming force, it is going to be difficult to maintain control over the eastern portion. I'm not sure, but I'm a little concerned about that. And Cappadocia's just trying to gum me up a little bit. That's fine. Antioch is open. I think I'll take it. It's a walled city, which means my defensive capability will be even greater. So I would love for them to try to attack me. Die valiantly, I'll agree. Right. Well, we need a new legion. Of course.
At your command.
So, what do we got? We got stuff happening around here. I don't even remember where the 4th comes from. Is that it? Yeah, Flavia Felix. Okay. So, we got Curvis. Culture. We got Faustus Rulus, Carbonius, anyway. He's got a lot of good traits. Canis, Attalus, Public Order. That guy's got some decent stuff. He's got +1 gravitas per turn, which is okay. He's more of a governor, though. Octavian, okay, Plautus, which +1 Public Order and +5 morale for all units actually sounds really good. So I think Plautus is the one we'll go with. We got a long way ahead of us.
Get to it, men.
That's the unfortunate part, but you know what? Do we have anything that will cause some problems? Let's see, we got +2 morale for all units for a floozy and a cheap slattern. Some of the descriptions of these are awesome. So wrong. Got morale for all cavalry. Morale for all auxiliaries. Okay, I've had a look at Antony's build, so I will make some tweaks on mine. That much I'll definitely say. Signifer might be good. Gallic Bard, probably not. So Signifer it is then.
Ready for orders.
Now let's see, we got... Yep. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, because they did really good. But we are going to put far more of those guys, more of those guys, and them. I want to keep that as my cavalry. So 3 turns and the Flavia Felix is back in action again, and we can move it all the way over here. Of course, it'll take far more turns to get it in the sector to fight, but meh.
Ready for battle.
Not much we can do about that.
We hunger for
Ooh,
battle.
they did hit me hard there.
Ready for battle. We hunger for battle. You will march till your feet bleed. At your command. None will escape. We take this settlement for Rome. Ready for battle. I don't care how tired you are. On the move.
Alright.
Attack for Rome! Laying
Oh,
siege to the
wrong button.
settlement. We
Sorry.
hunger for battle. We cannot follow this order. To battle!
Try that again, shall we? 94% still in existence, so that is not bad. Thapsacus and Odessa, Palmyra. Yeah, not bad at all.
Commander,
Okay. So what
at
I
your
got
command.
going, pretty strong city. Do a delicatessen, because we can. We'll work on that. Will give us the 6th Parata and the 16th Flavia Firma, which are 2 really powerful legions. Hate to say it, but we're going to have to hold off from attacking Palmyra as long as they got that many troops here. They do have auxiliary here. Mercenary Syrian elephants, which we never even saw in the battle. Auxiliary infantry. There's the Cores Itoriorum, which is a late auxiliary unit, apparently. Huh. Fair enough. But Thapsacus and Odessa are open to us if we want to take them on. Palmyra and Dura may be dangerous to try to attack. Palmyra right now has far too much near it. We do have the first Iutrix under Antony sieged at Salamis. And of course this isn't Antony, it's Pavo. I'm not sure where Antony is, to tell the truth. Once this is up and going, it's going to have a really good sized garrison, 13 units. That's almost a full legion, so we'll be able to march off from Antioch and leave it relatively undefended, and it'll be okay. But I hate to say it, but we're probably just gonna have to leave it there. So we had a glorious defeat at Palmyra, allowing Antioch to end up undefended, and as a result, Octavian has entered into Antioch and is now ready to move on. I'm sure what's going to happen is these forces will split up. Someone will try to take Tyrus, so we get to look forward to that battle next time. I will, of course, make more legions as it is required, though at the moment I'm doing a juggling act of taking on territory and the like. And it looks like my Iberian allies are suffering some attrition, probably from massive amounts of economic issues and food, most likely. They do have a lot of armies, so that's a lot of income upkeep. But anyway, that's pretty much where I'm going to leave it for now. I hear my daughter screaming, so I need to go attend to that, and dinner is soon. So I will see you guys later.